It's an effort that took 7 years and close to $30,000 at a church in Luzerne County.
Newswatch 16's Chelsea Strube is live at that church in Exeter to show us the finished product. Chelsea.
That's right. Good evening, Scott and Lisa. I'm here in front of the Slocum Chapel, and it's up top. It's the steeple at the top, the beacon for passersby that has recently been restored here at this church. And even though it's a very quaint looking church, it took a lot of effort to make that restoration happen. From Skycam 16, you can see the Slocum Chapel in Exeter on the avenue that shares the borough's name. History shows us that the church has been part of the fabric of this community for decades. And it was that history that served as the motivation for Pastor Guy Giordano and his wife Barbara to work hard to restore the church's steeple.
It totally inspires me because history is just going by the wayside. I mean, I just read in the paper the other day 2 more churches are closing. And the last thing we want for this church to do is to end up in the landfill. They'll just bulldoze it down and put something else up. So for us, preserving the history and keeping it the same.
A task like restoring a steeple isn't easy. The pair raised close to $30,000 to make it happen, and then went through 6 different contractors.
Well, it was in the middle of the pandemic, and all these things were going on, and the work, everybody was swamped with work. And this is you have to be an artist to do this work. It's really a difficult thing to put a steeple back up on a chapel like this.
But these two say watching the steeple go up was like watching a ballet.
You know what? The day that we were here and the crane was here and the men were meeting the crane up there, it was a moment in history. And I know it really was a historical event, so we'll put that in our archives, and maybe the generations to come will actually see what's going on.
A moment they are sharing with the community at large this Saturday at a dedication ceremony filled with food, craft vendors, and a history lesson.
A historian's going to come in at 3 o'clock. And she put together a pamphlet, which I wish I had one for you, but we'll get one to you, of the history that she found out. And she was the one who discovered the photo. She discovered what was going on. And it's just so amazing is she's from Clark Summit. It's not like she's from far away, so she's a local girl, too.
The steeple dedication celebration will kick off at 11 a.m. on Saturday here in Exeter. Chelsea Strube, Newswatch 16, reporting live in Luzerne County.